Hello everyone, welcome to the Being Liverpool Re-Watchalong. It is episode 3 looming on the horizon. The premise is very, very simple. All you've got to do is get the link that will be in the description underneath, and we'll put it in the comments as well. Get it all ready to go. We're going to press play all at the same time. We'll count us all in and we'll watch along, and we will be talking through the episode of what promises to be absolutely another thrilling 45 minutes of enthralling Liverpool-related action. Of course, is the man in a wonderful t-shirt. It is Mr. Chris Pajak.
Thank you very much, mate. I'm looking forward to this. 44 minutes and 7 seconds of hot Being Liverpool action and about 10 seconds of being here riding a Harley, which will get replayed and repeated over and over and over again.
Yes, absolutely. And kindly joining us again, presumably because he also has very little to do, and we think this is the episode that he loads in. Jay Spearing joins us. Jay, how's it going?
I'm good, mate. Pleasure to be back. I was good last week. So as soon as you asked to come back, I was fully ready for it.
Before the show started, Jay gave us the real reason why he's back, right? So he's got 3 young girls, hasn't he? And he said, "This is my man time." He said, "I'm just going to get out of
You locked yourself in your man cave, Jay. Yeah.
Oh, mate, I've literally just hid for an hour. Or even if they can go longer, I'm happy to go longer. Are you busy or not?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do the whole series in, Jay.
Yeah.
Let's binge the box set. Being Liverpool and chill for everyone tonight. Yeah, that sounds good. Once the show wraps up as well, we're going to head over to the redmentv.com and we'll do the aftermath show. We'll have a little bit of a chat through everything we've seen. So obviously, if you want to get prepared for that, it was a really good laugh last week. Go over to the redmentv.com and sign up, and then you go to the redmentv.com/live, and the live show will be there shortly after we wrap up here on YouTube. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. What I was going to say prior to getting into this is that this time last week we were sat here cursing Jay Spearing's name, waiting for him to turn up, but he's here. Everyone's ready. We're all pumped and primed.
Mate, I was very early. I think I was probably one of the first ones on here. I've been waiting for all you lot.
Yeah. We're like, well, we'll let him wait this time to print. So, right, okay then. Get your links all booted up then, ladies and gentlemen. Get prepared. It is. Please ignore any adverts you see running alongside it. They are nothing to do with us. They are entirely to do with the cookies that you have on yours. So if you've got any strange, your fault. Right, and we're going to count us down. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go, and then everyone presses play, and we should be absolutely flying. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just drawing it out. Just a moment. You might say it's for tension. It is just because I can't find the cursor on my screen to do it. But here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Shit. Go.
I clicked here and not the video.
Right, here we go. Yeah, Boss. Boss said they put that in at the start. The club actually made that a prerequisite of it.
Whenever life gets tiresome, like clouds above are grey.
Who's playing the videos?
Is that Jay?
Not me. Hey, don't play me.
It's James.
Hey.
I've sorted it.
You're not in sync with us either, mate.
Sorry.
Straight at me there.
He could do the ASMR, couldn't he?
I might get all these cropped out and put together into a long podcast stream to fall asleep to. Dave Kirby gets massive credit for reading poetry and it not being crap, And I think that needs to be said. Like, this could be genuinely rubbish. I think he deserves massive credit for making it cool.
Well, he means it, doesn't he? I think with any art, if there's intention behind it and commitment, you kind of forgive anything, even if it is a bit wanky.
So, oh no, man's froze. That's devastating.
Oh.
Alone.
Oh, hey.
Are you back on or not?
No, keep going. I'll catch up. You talk amongst yourselves. I'll figure it out.
Oh,
Right.
hello. Nice funky music.
There's a montage.
You're holding the wall, cock and bottle.
Oh, the cock and bottle.
What time are we on?
1:55 in 3, 2, 1 now.
Oh, this is not a particularly accurate.
I'll tell you, I'll count you down to 2 minutes 10, okay? 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes 10.
Yeah, he is the main man.
The main fella.
Ian or Louis?
The biker comes later, I think.
Did you have much to do with Ian there, Jay? Did you?
Yeah, do you know what? He was actually genuinely a nice guy. I had no idea he was into his bikes and stuff, but he was actually he's a decent fella.
Is he? Was he around quite a lot? Was he sort of quite sort of involved?
Not particularly. No, He was never really down in Melwood. No.
His Chapel Street, was he?
Oh, that stings.
What a signing, man.
God, he's so much thinner then, isn't he, than he is nowadays? Like,
Suarez.
yeah, looks well skinny there.
Oh, little Pedro. Just tell me what time we're on again.
It's 3:30 now.
Sweet, I'm a second ahead. That's cool. Watching Pedro Leyva come onto the pitch at the end of every season was like a joy I had for like however long he was around for. Seeing him get bigger and bigger and be increasingly good at footy, watching him ripping all the other kids on the pitch at the end of the season was always boss.
He lived in Walton there, didn't he, Lucas?
Mm,
It was a quarry seat.
looks like it.
This garden's bigger now in Rome, like. Oh, fucking hell.
They were so close, all them, you know.
The Hispanic,
Yeah.
as it were, whatever.
Unbelievable. They'd shared that. What's that thing he carries around? Like
The drink.
Like a tea, it is.
Yeah.
They all used to share that all day long.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Yeah, honestly, mate, no banter. All day long, they used to share that with each other.
What is it?
It's like a herbal tea, and you literally just, you had that there, and you used to literally just carry like a hot flask around with them as well, and just keep filling it up.
Sure, it wasn't like vodka.
Could have been. Never really.
Rum and Coke, probably from that side of the world, wouldn't it? Or something?
Yeah. Making some Cuba Libres.
Yeah.
Did you never get offered any?
No, not when they're sharing the same straw.
He's got standards. Come on.
This is pre-COVID, though.
A lot of them, there's like 3 or 4 of them all sharing it. You're thinking, nah, I can't be doing that.
And you meant to wipe it off with your top first.
Oh, I imagine doing that. They probably hit me.
Spit a bit out on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss football so much.
I might just have a drive past the stadium tomorrow, you know. It looks so weird with the Warrior branding.
Yeah, it does.
I can't vibe with Brendan Rodgers' wooden bead necklace, by the way.
I was just thinking the same thing, man. You're not on a gap. You're not on a gap here, Brendan. Finally, with a guitar at 3 in the
wonderful
morning,
deal
smoking
from a
dope,
beach seller. Yeah, someone called to him when he was on holiday in the Maldives, while he was by the beach, and offered him one, and he haggled them down.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
What could he possibly be saying to Barini there?
Kick the ball in the goal, mate. In between the sticks.
What did you think you had bought when Barini turned up, Jay?
What's that again? Sorry.
What did you think we'd got when Barini turned up?
He came with like an half decent backing, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? And he had like the goals he'd scored as well, so everyone kind of like waited for him to hit the ground running, and just with obviously the players that we had to help him get better. But I don't know, he just kind of didn't really like fill any expectations at all.
It was the same. It was the same for us. We were really excited about him when we got him. You know, we were all watching the montages on YouTube and all that kind of caper, and
yeah,
you know, we thought we had a real baller on our hands. I'm not saying he's not a talented player, but it just didn't happen, did it?
No.
We just play silence, please. It's a big speech.
I'm putting both heads on, both cans on.
Is this the envelope one?
There's no way he still does that now.
He looks so uncomfortable, Lucas.
He does. He's thinking, why are you doing this?
I actually thought, shit, what have I done?
Yeah.
Was this a regular kind of thing, Jay, these big sort of team talks? Because
Do you know what, mate? I'll be totally honest with you. I don't think a lot of it happened after this series, you know.
It feels like it was done for the cameras. It doesn't feel...
Yeah, and it felt weird as well. And I think if you asked a lot of the lads, they'd probably say, why are we doing this?
Yeah. I mean, I can understand a passionate team talk for a cup final or an important semi or a game that's got something really big riding on it. But
yeah, West Brom away, lads. Do it for Lucas. This is a biggie. Yeah.
He looks terrified when Brendan points at him and says, "Do it for this game." It's like, what have I done?
And moments though where you just think, "Oh no, why? What's he going to say here?"
Yeah.
It's
switch off,
but it's embarrassing a little bit as well.
Yeah.
It's one of them moments where like you just drift off into your own world, and all of a sudden the manager's pointing at you. Looking at you. What did I do?
Question, has he? Shit.
Yeah. Oh, we were at this game we were sat behind the dugout for this one, Chris.
I know.
Ooh.
Got to finish there.
Best season tickets of my life there. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that should tell you everything, man. 4 teams in 3 seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he fell over, lad. He sat him down, didn't he?
Didn't he as well?
Oh, celebration. We thought we were going to be seeing a lot of that. A lot of bitten hands.
Why does it go like that for players, Jay?
Sorry.
Like you must see loads of talented players who it just doesn't work out for one reason or another. Why do you think it happens so regularly? Like, they can be players and they can leave and they can be players, but why doesn't it work all the time?
It's a tough one to say. You might just not adapt to like the intensity, to the way the team play. They might not like play to bring out the best in what he's got. There could be loads of factors, to be fair, and I don't know.
Coming from a foreign country as well, struggling to maybe integrate and adapt.
My theory is that if you've got a pre-planned goal celebration, the odds are your career is going to be shit.
Oh, you must be right there. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, the vast majority. I think about it. Like, remember Peter Beagrie at Everton? All anyone wanted him for was that flip celebration he used to do, and he never scored, so he never did it. Djibril Cissé had one of them as well, if you remember.
Yes.
What was it like in the squad, Jay, when Skirtle came back and he had hair? Like, did anyone know? Because he was just fucking bald for ages.
Oh, him in the street with a skinner in the dark and skinner you do a mile. He's such a good guy though. He looks so
scary fella though, man.
So good.
Any stories about the gay fellas?
Mad, he always shouts at you when you stop to sign for things. What are you stopping for? Carry on.
Fucking Jim's put on a bit of weight there. His name was Jim Boardman.
It's like something out of the 80s, isn't it?
I think he's playing on a fucking NES. Look at that joystick.
Oh, look at the resolution on that.
Send Big Jim over.
He's still there now.
Yeah.
Big Jim.
In fact,
you wouldn't want to get caught on the wrong side of him.
No. That Big Jim's been dead nice to me, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. In case he's watching, like, that is it next time I go down there, Jim. Thank you.
Jesus.
No, here he is.
Is that wee Joe?
No. It's the Welsh Shabby.
Here he is.
Oh, no.
You may as well have thrown him over that staircase, giving him a tag like that.
He might as well have just brought my suitcase with him.
Oh, no. Oh. 6'7" in terms of footballing talent.
Beautiful, beautiful boy.
And Ray looks better now than he did then.
Point the camera at his face. Stop putting them in the bottom corner. It drives me.
What is this plan?
Hey guys, I've got this incredible idea. It's going to make our documentary series stand out from the crowd. We're going to point the camera in basically
way.
We're going to let the A-level student in charge, leave the A-level student in charge of the framing.
Has your mom used the camera before? No, perfect.
If my ma used it to be a big fucking thumb in front of it, you'd see it, or a finger or something. Like every time she sends me a photo.
Jay, did Dr. Zaff have a good touch?
Mate, he always tried to be so professional, you know, and everyone was like, "Fuck off, Doc."
Is that why he's at Palace now?
Like, he never wore a suit, so what's he doing in a suit? Looks, he
Really?
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Looks, he never wore a suit, and that's why he pointed it out, because he never did.
Oh,
did he ever wear his shirt like that normally?
Oh, yeah.
Or was that one for the cameras?
Probably a bit low.
He is a Lothario, though, isn't he? In here.
Where's he now? Halifax or Huddersfield or something?
States, isn't he? He's managing one of the new franchises.
It's not like Miami or something, is it, for Beckham?
No. That was one of the most wonderfully office moments there of just Brendan and Ian Ayre just stood there with their hands in the pockets going, you know, like,
oh mate, he's in Nashville. You know the motorbikes in Nashville, don't you?
Oh yeah, is that where Ian Ayre is?
That's where he is, yeah. He's gone for the hogs.
Did you go up to Joe Allen and be like, listen lad, we've got a diminutive centre midfielder at this club already.
Yeah, listening, well, I don't know messing about, or I'll do you.
Day one.
Lying
in the fucking
let him know,
sand.
let him know, you.
I will flop you, you plum.
Listen, Alan, there's only one big dog around here.
TBG. Hey, mine's frozen here. Where are you up to?
15:50 now.
Oh, look at this dramatic photocopying scene.
I wouldn't worry, you're just missing someone getting a fax, mate.
This is completely frozen on me.
Refresh it if you can, mate, and we'll catch it up.
I'll do the kick in and I'll tell me where you are up to.
Right. God, oh man.
It's the dramatic music and everything, though, Paul.
Yeah, oh no, it's
like some kind of bond.
It was like 24, mate. So it was like, if this doesn't happen, then Joe, if we don't get this done in the next 5 minutes, then Joe explodes. As it is, it's fine. He signed a contract. They printed it off. There was a toner cartridge was full. There was paper in the machine, and he signed. Brilliant. Have you got it back on yet, Jay?
Yeah, where are we up to?
We're up to we're coming up on 17 minutes. We're 5 seconds away from it being dead on 17 minutes.
56, 57, 58, 59, 17 minutes.
I'm literally about a second. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, is he going through the numbers?
Yeah, he's
what's Jay Spearing's number? Can I have that? He went, no.
You know.
Charlie Adams already had that off. He's not changed it again.
No, it's this bit, isn't it?
You've just got to go in there with your dick out, I reckon, just going, right, I want this number. I don't, like, even if you're not asked, just make a statement. I wouldn't be asking the boss, what do you think?
This is making me feel ill watching this.
You go in and go, right, I want that number.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably summed up Joe Allen's entire Liverpool career of like, what number is the number you think I could have? Be like, that fucking Noah 1-8. What do you mean, Gerrard's 8? Tell him to move. All right, if he wants to come down here and have a chat with me, then I might let him keep 8.
I really like Joe Allen as a footy player, you know. I thought he was sound, like.
The team's brilliant here, mate.
He was a very good player. He was and he's a great lad as well. He was good. Obviously, just didn't, like, people just got on his back quite early, didn't they, and just didn't give him a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he felt bad.
Yeah.
If like we were he was like that new. His job was just to keep the ball and recycle it, wasn't it? Yeah. Just maintain possession, play simple sideways passes, and we didn't get that. I mean, think about it. We're only 2 years away from everyone slaughtering Henderson for doing that. But at the time, no one understood.
Brand new, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I get a time code?
Yeah, we're coming up on 19 minutes, so it's 18, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 19 minutes.
19 minutes. Okay.
Still not took them beads round his neck, has he?
No, honestly, I think he just untucks it. He pulls them out a little bit, just be like, it's like when someone just wants you to ask them about something. You know what I mean? He just wants to be asked what the beads are there for. That's what it is. He's probably have some sort of Buddhist philosophy behind them.
Oh, nice bowl of Scouse, was that?
Yeah.
That's a jag tune to go with it, though, isn't it? That's not how we sing it.
Probably some bands, big chance.
To the untrained eye who doesn't know that Scouse, I mean, it don't look great.
No, it does look like a big bowl of puke, doesn't it? If we were to be perfectly honest.
Beer and Scouse.
I was on the train back from London the other week, and some woman was chatting on like she knew Liverpool, like, and she lived there. She was a student and all that, like, and she was giving it the big one. And some Londoner said to her, "Oh, what are the live birds? Are they real?" And she went, "Oh yeah, they were real. They're extinct now." And all this stuff. And me and another Scouser were on the carriage and just went, "Nah, shut up. They weren't real. Like, they were like a mythical creature." And she kept on, and she was talking about Scouse, and she was like, Londoner was going, "How do you make Scouse?" And she's like, "Oh, you know, it's just like a bit of steak and all that." And we were like, "Nah, love, it's not. Shut up, talking about our city."
Do you miss Liverpool, Jay?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you don't live that far away, but...
Yeah, no, it's insane. And obviously the way you get looked after, like, even just looking back at this now, it's insane the amount of food you used to get offered. Sometimes they'd even have like San Carlo come in and just give us food. Like at the time, mate, it was frightening stuff. Some of the stuff used to get.
I bet it's all changed now even more, hasn't it, with the sports science and everything else, the nutritionists and all that.
Everything's so different now, even there now. The whole Melwood's changed. It's like you've got to use like a phone recognition to get in everywhere, and it's just madness to get it. It's like Fort Knox.
What's the matter, Jay?
What?
Did we catch it? Did we catch a sighting?
Oh, in the background there, bald beard, like the mold. Seen Carter in between them. Kitman.
Is that who is he?
Oh, Graham Carter, he's still there now. Kitman.
Oh yeah, the Kitman, yeah. He's been there years, hasn't he?
Oh, mate, a very, very long time. He moaned every day, but he's still there. So he's obviously not that bothered, is he?
I'll tell you what, like, I mean, my wife moans about fucking washing my clothes, like, never mind being a kit man for about 30 fucking fellas, you know what I mean? It would be a horrendous job.
Oh, are you ready for this, fellas? This is good, watch this.
Go on, Jay.
Oh.
Look, do you think I'm going to...
Oh, it's magic.
Go on, Jay.
Tell Pepe to pick that one out, son. Now it goes to penalties, and this is bollocks, this.
Oh! You only dinked him.
Left-footed as well.
That is a naughty, naughty pen.
Yeah, the moments after this, though, is like fucking a mess now.
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
Oh, look at the trim. Look at that. That is
the music as well.
Mate.
Proper gangster music to go with it, Jay.
No, it's the wrong music for me, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not a soundtrack. That's playing live out of Jay's car.
I'm miles off that music, like.
couldn't get the
just
right
like the car to be sort of like
couldn't see me get
the low rider and that.
Did you not realise? You not see the booster seat for me as well?
I mean, that's a big motor, to be fair, Jay.
Nice. It was a monster of a car as well.
What's the nicest car you've had, Jay? Go on.
I don't know. Like, obviously the Range Rovers have been class. You can't, like, Range Rovers are class. SQ7 at the minute, one of the best cars I've driven.
Lovely.
I don't know, RS7 as well. That was quick.
Yeah, they're rapid.
Yeah, they were dangerously quick though.
Really dangerously quick.
Yeah. Now listen, right, on my life, kids' lives, yeah, this next bit was not planned, I swear to you. I swear to you, no.
That's funny, that.
It was not planned.
What are the odds on that when we rang him and asked him to walk outside?
Oh no!
Look
I can't believe it.
Shaft the spearing. Lovely.
Is this your first house, mate?
No, second, and then I've still got it now, but it's been rent to a friend and that.
Oh, nice. It's a lovely house, that, Jay.
Is this taking the Robbie Fowler method here, mate? Becoming a property mogul?
Bought a seat.
Yeah, the financial advisors helped me massively, so thank you to her. Like,
oh, look at your daughter, mate.
Yeah, she's 8 now. That's how quick that's gone.
Jesus Christ.
And you keep her out there in the kennel.
What?
Is that a playhouse?
Sly, that lad. Oh, you're a cutie pie, Jay.
I'm a good guy, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, she's such a sweetheart. She's such a sweetheart, man.
Who's gonna be the first one to say it? But Jay, punch in there, mate.
Yeah, I've been for years, mate. Don't worry about that. that hasn't changed.
How did you guys meet, Jay?
Off, yeah. Brilliant.
we were friends from school, and like we just knew each other, sort of thing. And then it went obviously like we were friends for years. We were with different people, and then just managed to come together after it.
Oh,
Was that your swing as well, there, Jane?
Yeah, we shared it.
Fucking deadpan. Yeah, we shared it. I don't think he understood what Paul was trying to say then. No, he's had me off there. He was fucking deadpan.
Oh, mate, no, I love it. So
Oh.
that was your first kid, yeah?
Yeah, first kid. Yeah, 2 late and they're all girls. I'm going grey by the day.
That's George.
Oh, George.
Must be weird looking back and seeing her in this telly programme now.
irreplaceable.
You know who he was, by the way?
The Voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love George. He's one of my favourite people.
He's the most generous, wonderful man. Like every time I see him, he's just he's gorgeous, and he's really kind to my wife as well, and really like just warm and friendly, just everything you'd expect. We
did a live show about 5 years ago, Chris, Christmas.
Well, yeah, because I've got that chair in my living room, haven't I?
Yeah, and we got George Sefton in to be like the voiceover man for the show.
I was in it.
You were in that show, weren't you? And we got him to read famous Christmas quotes. So we got him to say "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker" on a fucking live stream.
He nailed it. And he was deadpan as well, saying it, wasn't he? Like, he wasn't laughing or not, and he did it dead serious.
Yeah, just the coolest guy.
Yeah, he's like so kind and just proper like nice.
It's mad to think that this is a document now, how much everything's moved on with the Hillsborough stuff since this as well. It's good to know.
Because this is before the
pre-inquests coming out.
This is before the Hillsborough Memorial, when Andy Burnham gave his speech and everyone kind of got very vocal, and he sort of took it on, didn't he?
Heavy, that. I'll tell you what, I bet George wishes for that equipment. He can't work the new scoreboard, can he?
God, no.
Fucking terrible on that. He's got too many switches and knobs and fucking it just can't work it for shit, like. I hear so many people talking about him at half time. Oh, he's left the fucking music on again. Fucking hell, George.
We got another huddle.
Oh yeah, you know what matters.
Yeah, friendly.
Oh, this was the first time I ever got in the I was ever in the press box. Yeah, the first game I ever got press box access. It was dead funny. Because again, we've been given the whole speech about behave like journalists, be mature and all that kind of stuff. And there's a guy, Rado Timmel, who's brilliant. He does all like the Polish translations for books. He works loads of the accounts. He had a Sammy Hippier shirt underneath a button-up shirt. And because I think I'm right in saying this is the right game. Sammy's the manager.
Yeah, he would have been for Leverkusen, yeah.
And he runs up at the end of Sammy Hippier's press conference because we beat them, and tries to get him to sign his shirt in the press conference room. Oh my God, we got like every one of us got snarled after that, even though it was nothing to do with us. Literally, I could see the number 4 and Hippier on the back going like through his white shirt. It was amazing. Oh, there he is.
Go on, Jay.
some strike on him, that boy, man. He could kick a fucking ball, that boy.
Remember the City goal?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What was that one?
The half volley.
Just banked there.
I remember the goal he scored against us the season before we bought him when we were away at Newcastle, and he snotted it from outside the box. Left foot.
Oh, look at these. They're like lads. Were you like the old Ed to these?
Yeah. I was classed as the older one compared to these.
You were the mature one.
The lids, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's a mature, yeah. Surprised even in what I think he understood Flano.
He gave us some really good performances, Flano, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
mate, he had that year where he was incredible.
Yeah, he did.
13-14, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Coming at left back.
Yeah,
he was undroppable, man.
Yeah. The knee killed him and he just didn't get it right for a while.
Yeah. Did you enjoy playing alongside him?
Well, yeah, he was another lad that came through the academy, so it just made it even better.
Yeah.
Even closer. And then I thought, like, for us, I say, like, the Arsenal game away, the Everton game at home, and in 3-0, you know what I mean? It was the icing on the cake to have so many Scousers in the team playing at one time.
Yeah, and proper mates and people that you actually knew.
Yeah, we'd gone through together, and we'd gone in there and done it. It's just mad seeing, like, shouting your mate around for you, like Flano, like, inside, you know what I mean? Just weird stuff. And even, like, Kells playing at right back. It was mad to see.
Yeah.
I'd like to tell you I played on that pitch, but it might be stretching the truth.
You certainly walked out on the pitch and contact with your feet a couple of times.
Got ignored by David Thompson because I miscontrolled a fucking twat of a pass. And then every ex-pro on the team ignored me for the rest of the game. And then I got pulled off. Great. Good times, good memories. Oh, wait, and it was Facebook fucking Live by Paul.
I'm so sorry about that. You were so excited about that day.
I was. Fucking worst day of my life.
The more you see that Warrior gear, the worse it is.
Yeah. They were big in lacrosse, though, Jay, if you recall.
Oh, right, really? Yeah, very good. That done well for the football team, didn't it?
All of their kits were fucking awful, man. They just were.
I'll tell you what, if we'd have won the league, and then we'd feel fondly about it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Were they bad to wear? Because I've heard that about the Warrior kits. Like, they didn't, like, they held the sweat and all that type of stuff. Is that true?
You were like a weird, like, I sounds mad, like a weird fabric that just, like, soaked everything in, and it just got heavier and heavier. Obviously, we were able, like, lucky enough to change shirts at all time, but it was just, like, used to just stick to you. It was mad.
I think I've got one from a Jamie Carragher signed one from like his final game or something. I'm sure it's a Warrior kit, and you're right, it's weird material. It's like almost like wool. It's like thick.
That home shirt, the home shirt that season, the first Warrior home shirt was like a t-shirt, wasn't it? It was
it
wasn't a footy shirt.
Did they have, like, because the kits now, they have like a player version and what they sell to us, don't they?
Yeah.
Were they the same with the Warrior ones, or did you still have like a better version?
No, mate, he was still the same, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Not much changed. Like you said, it just felt like a t-shirt more than like a top.
God.
Imagine you're Steven Gerrard sat there and the manager's saying, if you don't bring it every single game, you'll get found out.
I've done dress rehearsals for plays and on stage before that have gone like this, where the director stood up and given everyone a big
Pay Jack, what are you opening there?
Crisps. I tried to do it under the table as well. I've opened them though, lads.
We've been doing it for ages, Chris. You've not been hiding it.
Flame grilled steak, mate. I get to hear me chew them now. Yeah, you were saying, James.
You what, mate?
You're saying plays on stage?
Yeah, I've been in similar situations to this where, you know, the director gives everyone a big team talk before the opening night of a play or whatever, and it's just awful.
Yeah.
Paul doesn't put every final word.
You've just done that with, you realise they're rustling the crisp bag. It's just richly incensed James there from his play experience.
He did, it took him off, didn't it?
I will stop and wait for you to finish. We're treading the boards here.
Was it loud?
No decorum.
Was it loud?
Fucking hell, Chris.
Yes, Chris. It was not subtle. We knew what was going on.
Oh, man's
I was trying to be sneaky as well then.
Yeah. I mean, it just looked like you were you had really crinkly nuts that you were playing with under the table. Yeah. Right, mine's frozen. Hang on a second.
Yeah, mine's frozen as well, same time.
Oh, no. Everyone else is on?
Yeah, I'm still going, yeah.
What time are we on, boys?
Watching Asaidi getting
What time, though?
getting
37.
romanced by Brendan.
What was that, 37?
37, 41, 42, 44.
No, it's hard to find, isn't it? Yeah, go ahead.
37 what, sorry?
I'm on 52 now.
Ah, shit.
39, 38 on 1, 2, 3.
Bosh. Thanks, mate. It's hard to find that.
Struggling it.
Come on, Paul. Fuck now.
So I always say I bumped into Ian Eyre on a flight back from Amsterdam. He'd said, I was got to chat to him about like the players and not specifics, but I said we could really do with, and he cut me off with the sentence to say something like a body. Yeah, we could really do with a body, and I was like. Well, I was going to say like a really talented footballer, but he's got an extra body. And then like a week later, we signed Asaidi. A week later. Obviously been over to have a little scout and possibly a little walk through the red light district while he was over.
He had his own boots. He was ready.
We had a piece of merchandise at the time, Jay, after about 6 months, and it was a missing poster with Osama Asaidi on it.
I don't think we ever sold one, to be honest.
No, honestly. You sign a player and you do have an expectation that you're going to see them play football at some point.
Yeah, at least once.
Yeah.
The really interesting piece on the Athletic. I think it was yesterday. It came out about Aquilani.
Okay.
Well worth it. Well worth your time.
I saw the headline describe him as a panic buy.
Sort of. It was about replacing Alonso, but they couldn't find anyone to directly replace Alonso, so they got someone that couldn't really do any of the things that Alonso could do, but, you know, whatever, Italian.
Yeah. Anytime he thought, like I said to you last week, he was only played with Nintendo.
Italians never do that well at Liverpool for whatever reason, do they? There's a real history of it.
Never spoke at all. So quiet.
Really?
Didn't even like hardly ever try to learn English either.
Yeah, that's tough.
Oh, always the big moment coming up, is it?
Yeah, man. It's time. I think it's time for some motorcycle action.
Oh, it's quitting time.
Here we go.
You need to have the end of the Flintstones music on. I'll do for this. Yabba dabba doo.
What?
Ah.
Come on,
it's our chief exec.
Yeah, but look how fucking cool he doesn't look.
It's not even a particularly cool bike.
The bike's alright. It's the blue jeans
right.
and the fucking helmet, like, you know what I mean?
Look at that. I wonder what's going through his mind right there. And he's thinking, easy rider, this is my moment. It's going to be immortalised forever. They're going to make me look so cool because it's Americans and they know how to make things look cool.
Work that time.
Oh, wow.
Man, a meme, an absolute meme.
You've got to really switch on when you're riding a bike. Oh. I'd love to know how many pints Dave Kirby drank during this whole thing.
He'd have rinsed them Americans, wouldn't he? How different the main stand is there now.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you been
Still
to
go the
Anfield?
game? There you go.
Have you been to Anfield as a fan much, Jay? Have you
Yeah,
been?
they go as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky enough that of my agents the same as James Milner. So I've been going
fabulous.
every time I go in James's box. So it's quite like lucky, you know what I mean? We've been, even before he was at Liverpool, we were quite close friends as well. So it was good. So obviously made it even better for me when he went to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, get that contract signed, James.
Come on, James. What's like
8 missed calls from Jay Spearing.
Thanks.
It's easier to get him to sign a new contract than it is to get a season ticket at this point.
Yeah.
How did you become mates with him before he came to Liverpool, mate?
Just through our agents, we did quite a lot of work together, and obviously like weddings and stuff, and holidays in Portugal and whatever. And then we'd always be together and like travel.
James would be there.
And always kept close, and then got into like obviously got close with his mum and dad and whatever. Then dad's got close. You know what I mean? It's one of them things.
Yeah.
But over the years, like kicked on and got closer.
What?
It's cool.
Yeah, top fella. Top fella.
Yeah.
He's so funny as well. Like, I love that, like, fucking boring Milner stuff, and he just has it off. He's got the best Twitter account going, like.
Yeah, he really has. Did you see him out cutting his grass with a little pair of scissors?
This is
They were Jay's.
Oh, spare a thought for little Jay Carragher there. He's got his dad and Philly bollocking him from the touchline there.
When he gets in the car afterwards, he must think, "Oh shit."
Oh. I remember this game.
I don't remember that game.
I had to. So obviously it was meant to be the bold new era, wasn't it? And I was going on holiday like the day after, so I had to film 2 weeks worth of content in like a day and a half, get it all edited, and obviously we got battered by West Brom, didn't we? And then I had to put it all together, and then it was horrendous. Anyway, there we go. That is the end of the Re-Watchalong. That was really good. The prerequisite amount of real nice moments.
Yeah.
And some really weird things, which is what we've come to expect from Being Liverpool as a series. Terrible framing, and Ian Ayre on a Harley. I mean, what would you rather have on a Friday evening? Genuinely,
It was a roller coaster of a ride, wasn't it?
Oh, an absolute non-stop thrill ride from start to finish. Right, yes, gents. We're going to go and do the Aftermath show now. So if you've enjoyed that and you want to have a little bit of a continuation of it, we're going to be chatting to Jay. We're going to be chatting amongst ourselves, talking through some of the highlights of that episode over on theredmentv.com/live. So yeah, go over there. You've got a couple of minutes. We'll take about a 10-minute break or so, turn things around, then we'll be over there. Meaning that James Sutton can go and have the prerequisite toilet break before we dive into things. And he's not, ladies and gentlemen.
We had his legs crossed for the last 15 minutes of the show.
Over there on the way. Yes, so do once again go over to theredmentv.com/live, sign up, get your subscription active, and you can watch that, and you can watch last week's show as well. It's brilliant. There's loads of amazing stuff on there, and help support us through this rather testing period, shall we say. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Do drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it as well. And other than that, we will see you over on the website in about 10 minutes time. Ta-ra.
I just said, Martin, I just want to say thank you, because you made my header sound miles better than it actually was. So thanks very much for that. Obviously, Stevie's goal was unbelievable, but yeah, the commentary definitely helped.
They were on course to be the best Premier League side ever in history in one season. I'm talking about the best, not the greatest. And it's going to be forgotten about now. It's going to be the coronavirus year. It's not going to be the year that we've seen the best team that's walked the planet in Football League.
Football is so big to us. We literally dedicate masses of time each week to talking about it. It clearly means loads to us, but when you start to look at it from the players' end, I can understand why they're getting a little bit windy about certain things.
Good icebreaker, isn't it? Real serious conversation. Do a massive thought. Oh, what was that?
Have to lay off 15 members of staff.
That's what I mean.
Hey!
Yeah, I think what we need to remember is we might play football in Germany on Saturday, and the next round of testing might show that 100 players have got it, but they have to try something.
No matter whether football goes ahead or not, the virus isn't just going to go away like that. Like, it's not dependent on football. So he was like, just do it when the time's right and get it done properly if you can.
Here's Keita, ball to the back stick.